Hey y'all, it's Tree, and welcome to Tree Talk. So real quick, I was thinking, I'm out riding to work this morning. I was listening to one of the reactors of Liv's life. I think her channel name is Malish Marie Podcast. I hope I'm saying that right. Malish Marie Podcast. And we were just going through some of Liv's more recent posts that Grab did had posted. And Malish made a really good point where she said that because it was the live where I think it was titled "What the Helly," and she was basically on her treadmill talking about how if it wasn't "What the Helly," it was the one before. Anywho, she was on the treadmill talking about how it was a TikTok live, how she lost all the weight by working out and the GLP-1s didn't really help her, blase blase. And then she proceeded to what I think is lie and say she's an 8'10". Now, I mean, I'm not a, doctor, but personally, just based off of her build alone, I don't think she's an 8'10". I think she may try to wear 8'10", hence all those fajas she be squeezing into, but I don't think she's naturally an 8'10". But anywho, with that said, she proceeded to say, somebody in the comments referenced that they weigh the same amount. I think she said she was like 225, and the commenter said that they weigh the same thing, but they're in a 14. And Olivia was so adamant about, oh no, I'm in an 8'10", we carry our weight differently, and she proceeded to say she carries her weight in her stomach and her legs are big. And then she said, y'all, wait for it. This heifer had the nerve and audacity to say, and she got a fat ass. Girl, where? Why do you think you have a fat ass? That makeshift ass you have is not real. Stop it. And this is where Malish Marie Podcast came in. She said, on that photo that Olivia posted, of Robin's birthday, her ass looked photoshopped. And it just hit me all of a sudden. I was like, you know what? That's probably why these dudes do not stick around. Because, she don't meet these men in real life. She meets them online. So I'm sure all those photos they be seeing and all those pictures she be sending them, child, when Joey probably met her in real life, he was like, this ain't that. Hence, he left so abruptly. And, even with Gamer Bay, now, he didn't leave that abruptly. I don't know, what really happened with that, but I don't think he was as smitten with her as she would like for us to believe. So, I think that, excuse me, even Gamer Bay was a little put off with how she looks in real life, because neither one of those dudes was on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen me in real life before, or if you ain't seen me in a while, ain't you gonna be all over me? You know what I'm saying? Ain't you gonna be forcing me? And well, not forcing me, but wanting me to get off live, being like, babe, come on, get off live. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't seem bothered at all. You know what I'm saying? With her being preoccupied with the live. Like, they didn't seem like they wanted to be, up under her or nothing like that. And I just feel like they stayed for as long as they stayed, because Olivia's a big trick, allegedly. Like, she's gonna she's gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in another live, I really believe that that game is hers. I believe she bought it to entice the men to come over, and let's be honest, the men that she deal with it's very low vibrational, so it's like it don't take much to keep them. So if you offering cooch and, you know what I'm saying, the game and, you know, maybe a free meal, they'll stick around, but that shit gon' fizzle out real quick, because even if they can get past the Photoshop photos, once you open those legs, baby, yeah. And if it's anything like this, the streets have been speculating, baby, that's why they all bye-bye. That's why they all don't stick around. That's why they all are never to be found again. That's why she be chasing them and they don't be chasing her. Girl, and that is why you are not a bad bee. Period. So that's my little, you know what I'm saying, my little take on it, because I'm just like, you know, these dudes, she swear she got a roster, and she swear she that big, and she swear so many dudes want her. But baby, they don't stick around. Ain't nobody beating down your door. Girl, you on live for, it's 24 hours in a day. You online for at least 12 of those hours. So who is these men? Where are they, honey? Please. Am I missing something? Sheesh. Talking about the delusion of it all. Anywho, y'all, like I said, I just wanted to get that out. What y'all think, though? Y'all think that ass is real? Y'all think she be catfishing these men? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And for more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Trees Talks. I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you soon.